Hey, what is up you guys? It is Matty and we are back with a dark farming video at Town Hall 9. So, welcome back. It's a new day of raiding for you. I've got some nice replays to show you. And yeah, we're going to go through a little bit about how I'm finding bases and how it is to get the dark at the moment. So just to recap from the previous video, I'm currently at about 2,500 trophies, and that's where I've been sort of hovering around. I've been dropping maybe down to about 2,450, then rising back up to 2,550, that sort of area. So Crystal 1 seems to be a real sweet spot for Dark Elixir. And for the most part on raids at the moment, I really don't care about trophies too much. If there's an opportunity to get 50%, I'll take it, or if the town it's a sniper and there's dark available, I'll do that. But if there's 2 or 3k available and I know that I'm going to lose trophies, I'll just go for it anyway and take the dark and run off. So yeah, that's an important part for me, or an important part to making sure you get it. Just accept the fact that some bases you're going to probably lose trophies. If you're trying to push and collect dark, that's a different ball game. You need to be probably going up into Masters League, because you get the loot bonus helps pay for your armors, and then any dark you get is actually a bonus. But yeah, this is for exclusive sort of dark farming. You are going to get gold while you're doing it as well, and that's just natural from A, the loot bonus, and B, just any goals you pick up within the raids, because you will find dead bases, you will find collector bases. And I found that as a Town Hall 9, I've had to become a bit more of an opportunist. So if a base has, let's say, an extra amount of, let's say there's 300 gold available, it's quite accessible, and I can walk away with it with some trophies, I will take it, as opposed to just hitting the next button because it hasn't got any dark. Not for the purpose of this series, obviously, but yeah, as a Town Hall 9 in general, you do have to become a bit more of an opportunist when you're searching through raids, because loot is lower than at Town Hall 8, and that is, I suppose, just the way it is. On this raid though, it was a dead base, so I was able to place the troops in such a manner to get me the 100%, which, yeah, not too bad. Lots of trophies, lots of dark elixir as well, which is why I've included it in this video, but it's not a specific sort of dark farming video anyway. And now we're moving into the modern raids, and these are sort of the standard sort of raids I'm doing. So in the example on this one, you can see it's a Town Hall 9. It's pretty easy to do. I was sort of thinking about getting the 2-star, sorry, at least the 1-star, by clearing up those extra percentage down at the bottom side of the base. But all of the dark was at the top and in the drills. Just trying to look where the drills are, and it doesn't look like there's any dark in them anyway, but you can see the dark elixir storage was outside the base. So absolute sort of golden opportunity on this one that I couldn't really walk away from. So I thought it was an easy base to get the 50%, it was an easy base to get the dark elixir, so it just sort of made sense to drop in enough troops to take it down and get the win. On this one you can see there's some builder huts left and like a barracks, so they're easy percentage, so I just swarmed the base with minions and got, well, here it comes, and got the 50% again, and happy days, out. So yeah, nice easy sort of raid that one was. Not many trophies, but it got me in the dark. So another Town Hall, there are quite a few Town Hall 9s in Crystal, so I'd advise taking them down if they've got more than sort of 1,800 dark. I think is my limit at the moment that I'll go for. Bear in mind, each 50 minions, because they're level 5 minions, costs me 500 dark, so I've got to take that into consideration. But I gain 200 dark for every one I win because of the loot bonus, so that's also a consideration. So I'll end up with about a net profit of 1,800 dark on this raid. So that in itself is great. Obviously you can see I've racked up over 300,000 elixir as well. I've almost maxed out my elixir storage quite quickly. I think I'm approaching the 8 million now, because I suppose I'm just finding bases like this all the time, and it's makes it nice and easy to save up. And I'm still able to carry on doing my defense upgrades as well, which are quite expensive. I mean, the cheapest one is 3.2 million, like the cannons or the mortars, all the way up to 5.36 for the wizard towers, or 7 mil for the experts. I'm still able to carry on doing defense upgrades. This guy, this base here, I just saw an opportunity to get into that dark elixir and just completely rush the base. But I thought what I'll do is I'll definitely make sure I can do this by taking care of the clan castle. So firstly I tried to loon drop it, completely failed, as you can see. So I repositioned the clan castle troops so I knew definitely the balloon path, and then dropped the second one, perfect position, and took down the whole of the clan castle. Now I looked at the drills and I thought most of the loot is in the dark storage, so that's what I was going to go for. So I dropped all of my balloons down, the rages first so I didn't have to worry about them, and then the wave of minions behind to see how we go. Now the concern here was that the queen was going to distract the loons and minions off of the dark storage. But zooming in now, all the minions are starting to take down the king. They took him down in a second. Dark storage done, gone. Then the queen gets involved. All the minions move on to her. Down in a second. Level 40 queen as well. Onto the town hall. They're getting absolutely hammered, but there's so many minions there. They were able to take down the town hall as well. So that was absolutely awesome. At this point in the raid, I dropped a lightning spell on the one dark drill, which was the other side. You can see it going off just there. And then it was just the last one I had to get down. So I used my queen and her ability to take down that last drill. And was able to walk around with 3.4k dark. So another awesome raid there. And these, I mean, I'm getting quite a lot of 3k dark raids, to be honest. If I looking through my attack log of, say, today, for example, probably got about 5 or 6 3k dark raids. This one was another 2.8, another Town Hall 9. Looking at the drills, they are quite full. So what my plan here was to get into the drills, get the dark out of them first, and then turn my attention to the storage. And the storage is quite accessible as well. But because they're quite close together, I can just do one single wave. So that was my sort of strategy. I don't know how many spells I had. I don't know if I had any rage spells left. So it might just be a just using the loons and minions as they are without any sort of spell assistance. Clearly I'd saved a couple of loons as well. And yeah, that was it. I just threw in the rest of my troops, and I knew I was going to get the both the drill and the storage quite easily. I suppose the question was, am I going to be able to get up to 50%? I can't even remember. This was a raid from yesterday. I can't even remember if I did or didn't. Doesn't look like I'm going to. Depends if I have the queen left, to be honest, because once you get up to the 45%, if you have got the queen left, you should be able to gain some extra percentage points dependent on the base. But yeah, as you can see, I did have the queen. There she goes. It's just all going to be about the timing of her ability now. Oh, another low battery message. Gotta love the iPhones. Use the abilities when she starts shooting the storage. Speed it up. Get in, get out. Another 2.8 thousand dark. And this is the last raid of this video. Another just a 2k on this one. But this is a base design I'm really familiar with. It was White Lightning HWD had it for a little while, and then there was a sort of a trend of loads of people copying it. And it's really quite easy to raid with Loonian, which is ironic, considering that White Lightning was a big Loonian raider. So yeah, it's if you're doing it, I'd just say take out 2 quadrants and then sort of rush into the middle, and you can destroy the base from the core outwards. If you're just after the loot and 2-star, if you want the 3-star, you might have to reconsider and maybe attack all 4 quadrants. But yeah, my strategy was take out all the defences sort of on the top side of the base, and then do a full-scale rush with the rest of my troops from the top. So you'll be able to see coming into the screen now. Here comes the sort of the main Loonian, minion, bit of everything, assault in the middle. Don't remember if I had any spells to sort of help me out on this raid or not. I sent in the queen as well. I had a dragon in the clan castle. Did have a rage spell there. Used it at pretty good timing actually, to right in the middle, get the minions in there, taking down the clan castle because that's got high health, and hopefully onto the town hall as well. As you can see, they're gutting all the storages sort of in the middle of the base, which is ideal really. If there was more gold available, that would be great, but there's not really much anyway. So look, only 1 storage I missed, and the queen's still in there. I let her run to see how she was going to get on, but it was clear she was never going to get the bring up the 3 stars, so quit that raid. Took 12 trophies, another 2,000 dark. So that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you got to see some of the sort of raids I'm doing, and I'm earning about 30,000 dark per day, which seems to be just helping me get my hero upgrades out constantly. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment because I always like to read what you guys have to say. So peace.